Alright, wasting some time here with a replay of myself and Seth13 on Trap. We are both in the Tirpitz. And yeah, you may have guessed by the title of the video, this matchmaker did us a nice little favor here. We're the only tier 8s in the match. I think we've all been on the opposite end of this. I know I have at many times, but sometimes matchmaker just gives you the gift of being the top tier with no opposition on the enemy team, and then you just have to go to work and stomp a mud hole in your enemies there. Anyways, is it really a spoiler about what's going to happen? I mean, I think we should all know what's about to happen to the enemy team. I'm pretty sure they probably know it too if they even check the team screens or the team panels. So we decided to go ahead and head towards A. Go ahead and take that, and then just head up towards the rest of them, seeing how the enemy reacts to us. And yeah, this is a definitely fitting map. We're on Trap. It's a trap, and they definitely cannot repel firepower of this magnitude. Two Tirpitzes, two Tirpi. It's pretty standard start to this. It does seem like everybody goes to A on Trap. I don't know what that's about. And I mean, like, even on this matchup, it's completely silly. It's tier 6 carrier on the enemy team. I mean, they don't really have even a point for him to fly over a tier 8 just because it's going to just eat his planes alive. Anyway, it's been a while since I had taken the Tirpitz out, actually. A couple weeks, at least. And this is the match we get. There's a gentleman capping that. We shall endeavor to stop him. Seth is just behind me on the what is that? The starboard side, just to my rear there. And there's a Let's go Wika. Nice tier 7 Polish destroyer. Get 3 hits, 3 cap resets. I'll take it. Thank you. You know this guy is going to have launch torpedoes, so that's why I slow down and put my nose in towards this island here. I should really fire at that Miyoko. You see him off to the side there. I was more concerned about the torpedoes at the time. You can see my back guns are even pointed that way towards him. And he's showing a nice broadside shot, but hindsight and all that in 2020. Anyway, so I'm going to try to turn out here to get away from this. I wanted to turn before this, but the Oba was stopped right in my way. And there the Torps throw on the brakes and try to turn back into him here. Go ahead and get the Oba. That's showing a nice shot to us right here. 5 hits, 8,000 damage. Would hope for a bit more, but take what you can get. The Polish destroyer, he's throwing out some nopes and heading out. And this gentleman has decided to get himself in a bit of a problem. And yeah, so goodbye. Thanks for playing. And there's an island there. Looks very volcano-y, that island. Should probably look out for it. Anyways, a bit of a cluster of the enemy there. They all kind of scattered in every single direction. Seth and I both turned out the same way. Looking to engage cruisers that are showing the broadside, because that Nagato was smart enough to put his nose in. Nice shells into that Cleveland for 15,000 damage. Sometimes they just make it easy. I mean, Matchmaker didn't do any favors to him, and they're not doing any favors to themselves. They're getting some good hits into me, though. But come on, man. He's got to know. Alright, he's turning a little bit. Not a good target anymore. Look, I'm just kind of checking, see who else I could shoot at to get some good damage into him. I was hoping he was going to turn over all the way that direction, but he decided not to. Come on, crash. Throw out some shells to him. And get a nice 4 hits and 2 incapacitations. Didn't even see the shells hit. Take a pretty big chunk out of that Cleveland. The rest of our team doesn't really need to do too much down here. You know, these guys, they should know. And that Nagato's about to take 2 torps. Yeah, that's gotta hurt. A little bit of, I think Seth got a better volley into him than I did there. He is also engaging 2 Blitzkriegers, which are, those Polish destroyers are extremely dangerous. They have good guns, decent torps. They're fast. So there's not really a lot of downsides to them. They can basically do anything anything that needs to be done, they can do it. Kind of depends on the captain then. Looking for another good volley. It's Pensacola. Trying to get some shots into him. Bit far on the lead there. And swing and a miss, and I think I shot at the, yeah, there we go. Shot at the Cleveland.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
It's kill number 2. And now the enemy has decided that no, they don't want to be over here anymore. It's probably the better decision for them. Shots out into this Pensacola. Get a overpin. It's not that surprising.
Our team has taken the lead.
Now, poor New Mexico is. It's not like he's gonna outrun to Tirpitz with his max 20, a little over 20 knots. I don't even think he may not have been going full speed for most of that. Bit of an overshot there. Does happen. Sung has come back for a bit more, perhaps. I mean, seems like a bad idea. That's really close. And he did come back. All right. What is he thinking? Came back for the Polish destroyer. Getting this close to any battleship's a bad idea. They only have to get lucky once to end your fun. Getting some shots. Pretty good volley from that New Mexico.
Our victory is in sight.
Go ahead and turn, get a better angle on that New Mexico. Don't want him to get the damage into us here. Do you have every single cap? We are losing C though. Nice Citadel hit. Like I said, you know, the thing about battleships, they only have to get lucky once. The New Mexico doing pretty good damage to me also. Just kind of hoping that guy would turn over. He did not. That's what I expected him to do. And Seth and I just trying to pick on this guy. 2 swings and a miss. Get turned back around here. Try to send this Pensacola back to port. And battleships, that's the thing about them. They just need to get lucky one time to just completely wreck your ship. And this fellow's really at this point he should stop shooting and run. Try to survive, but most people don't think about trying to live. And there it is. Kill number 3. There's a
We've destroyed an enemy
nice
cruiser.
Polish destroyer just sitting right there. 8 kilometers away. I would like to have some of that, please. trying to shake that destroyer booty around. Doing a pretty good job. But not too much you can do when you have a 247 health left. That's kill number 4. Just cleaning up the the remains of the enemy here. Seth has managed to get himself a kill with my kill stealing here. Shot out on New Mexico. I don't think that New Mexico, if he even has a range to get over here. I don't know if he does actually. Enemy team is just in full. Let's head out of here. They have managed to take 2 caps though, but I mean that's not going to really do too much for them. You got plenty of time, plenty of points to make up. And throw out some shots out to this guy. Now Seth and I would have decided to head up towards B, leave that New Mexico alone, especially he's not heading towards anywhere important. It's not really a point to do anything with him. Talking about the New Mexico that's running down the I line there, I-7 right now. Domination mode caps win, and this guy is not trying to take a cap. And we have a New Mexico that is, so why not? Something I generally try to do, and I'm trying to go somewhere quick in my battleship. You got your nose pointed in. Might as well use that those rear guns for another target if you can. Especially with a ship like the Tirpitz, it can do it fairly effectively because by the time the other ones are reloaded, you can have the guns rotated over. Only problem with it, you don't really get a chance to check your shots. Do that with the IO a lot too. Just use that back gun on a whatever target I can. Really nice if Wargaming would implement some sort of turret lock where I could lock the back turret off to the side and use the front turrets, but Russian programmers, I don't expect that'll ever happen, honestly. And there's a... I mean, I don't know what this guy's trying to do. I mean, he's shooting at Seth right now, but showing a nice profile to shoot. Shot him right in the kneecap there. Right on the tip of his bow. A couple thousand damage, I'll take it. Try to get my other guns. That New Mexico is coming back. Get this front gun turned back over. Point straight into these guys. They don't even have any destroyers left. I think the only thing with torps is the carrier right now. They have Pensacola. Yeah, only thing the carrier hasn't visited us at all. Never been. I didn't even see where his planes are. He's been going after other people. I think we have an AFK Oba, I guess, that he's going after. Should have held on to that shot really because he was turning over. Probably could have gotten much better damage from that volley. Tried to slow down a bit so I don't shoot Seth in the superstructure. Definitely don't want that to happen. And looking for the kill right here. Showing a perfect shot to finish him off. Rounds out. And that is all she wrote. And got my, this is actually the first map since the update I got my Kraken. Kept on having a whole bunch of 4-kill matches, kind of frustrating. Nice friendly. Colorado. He's being pretty smart, but yeah, at one point or another he's going to flinch. Pretty nice damage roll into him. 7,000 damage.
Our victory is in
Seth and I mean, a Colorado bow on. I mean, okay, your armor is better, but you're still going to be taking, 6,000-7,000 damage a volley, if not more. Or you could just bounce 3 shots that hit. Okay, that's an option too. I think Steph and I both had the same idea right here to get in close and use our torps on this fellow. Did just take a torpedo right there. And I'm going to go ahead and take that kill. Get us to 1,000 points and call it a day. Alright, and there is the kill. Nice Confederate right at the end too. Pretty good credit earnings. That's 640,000 credits. And top of the team list, 2,300 base XP. Seth and I really did a huge number on these guys. It's just not fair matchmaker at all. I'm okay with it though, so I've been on the other end a lot too. Decent damage the enemy put into me, but a little less than 600,000 on the credit earnings. Anyways, hope y'all enjoyed that. Come back and see me destroy more stuff and do a bit more of the CO clubbing.